So I think by now almost everyone on Roblox has played or either heard of Roblox Piggy. It is an extremely popular game, the second most popular game on Roblox in fact, and is also one of the fastest growing games on Roblox of all time. Piggy managed to get over 3 billion visits in just a few months' time, which to my knowledge has never been done before on Roblox. But now the question is, what made Piggy so popular and how in the world did Piggy grow so fast? Well, in this video we're going to be taking a look at the rise of Roblox Piggy, what made the game blow up in popularity, who exactly Minitoon is, the previous games he made, and so much more. So sit back, grab your popcorn, and let's take a deep look into Roblox Piggy. So to start off, it is important to note that every year or so, Roblox goes through what I call a new era, or basically just a shift in what games are super popular on the platform. A few years ago, prison games dominated on Roblox and were consistently the #1 games on the platform. Games like Prison Life, Jailbreak, Mad City, etc. Then after the prison game era, we saw the rise of simulator games. Games like Pet Simulator, Cleaning Simulator, and well, basically just put any word in front of the word simulator and it's almost guaranteed to be a game on Roblox. Then came Adopt Me and Royal High, or in other terms, roleplay games. Games where you can adopt pets, babies, become princesses, princes, and roleplay as anyone you want to in Roblox. And to a degree, those games are still super popular, but lately we've seen a new shift in popular Roblox games, and that involves what I like to call the scary story Roblox games. Games such as Field Trip Z, the Albert story game, Camping, and other similar story games. These story-based games have gotten super popular on Roblox, and this is where Piggy comes into play. Now, before making Piggy, Minitoon had made a few other Roblox games. He's been on the website as a developer for quite some time. There's been nothing super popular or, really crazy, but some games you'll probably recognize. A few games he's made is Site 35, Foundation, and SCP Containment Breach, which is a Roblox version of, well, SCP Containment Breach, a pretty popular horror game on the internet. Neither of these games got super popular, but it's clear Minitoon really likes making scary Roblox games. Well, one day Minitoon was scrolling through the myth Roblox games, basically games on Roblox that have some sort of creepy story or myth attached to them. I'm sure you guys know which games I'm talking about. And while browsing through some of these games, Minitoon came across an Escape Peppa Pig game, basically a game that involved you running away from an image of Peppa Pig. This game wasn't very well developed and it had a lot of features that could have been put in the game to make it better, and so this made Minitoon want to try something out. He wanted to make a similar game where he could test some AI pathing on Roblox, basically the thing that makes the bot chase the players. And this is ultimately where Piggy comes from. Minitoon decided to make a small, fun meme game for his friends and him to just goof around on and test stuff, but little did he know that Piggy was about to take over Roblox. As more and more players started to play Piggy, it started to move up and up the popular games list. Every new Piggy update pushed it further and further up as more people started to see it on their homepage and hear about their friends playing it. Now, even though Piggy was starting to get popular, it was not until around Chapter 4 that Piggy really started to take off. As I'm sure you all know, the main draw of Piggy is the characters and its amazing storyline, and up until Chapter 4, those two things had been pretty basic. It wasn't until the ending of Chapter 4 where Mr. P became a character over the walkie-talkie that players started to really get invested in the storyline. Who exactly was Mr. P? What happened to Doggy? Is Doggy alive? Who is Bunny? What happened to George Pig? These are all questions that kept players coming back day after day trying to find new clues and new theories so that all of these questions could be answered. And with every new update and chapter came more stories, more characters, more Easter eggs, clues, and theories for Piggy players to find. All this, along with the constant weekly updates, kept Piggy fresh in the minds of Roblox players, and the questions about the Piggy storyline constantly floating around YouTube and other social media sites. What exactly was going on with the Piggy storyline and the Piggy universe? Everyone wanted to find out and to know exactly what was going to happen next. I actually like to compare it to a good TV show. Every week you're constantly thinking about that next episode. What's going to happen to your favorite character? What's going to happen to the villains, And then once a new episode comes out, you sit down and you watch it without even blinking so you don't miss a single moment. This is what made and continues to make Piggy extremely popular. It is what almost no other game on Roblox has, and that's simply a really good story with really interesting characters. Yes, the maps are cool and the gameplay is fun, but the reason why players care about those things so much is because the story gives them a reason to care. It's also why almost no other game similar to Piggy has taken off or gotten super popular, simply because no other game has been able to actually replicate Piggy's story and make an interesting storyline with interesting characters. All of this culminated with the release of Piggy Chapter 12, where Piggy players could finally get their hands on the final chapter of the Piggy storyline and finally have all of their big questions answered. What was Mr. P's endgame? What did he want to accomplish? Is Bunny alive? These are all questions that I and many other players spent days on trying to find clues and secrets in Chapter 12 to help us answer. And of course, all of this would have been nothing without the true ending to Piggy, a super secret ending that involved you having to complete a sophisticated and hidden puzzle in the game in order to get. Something that took Piggy players over 5 whole days just to find and figure out. Literally 5 days of almost the entire Roblox community and YouTube community searching all up and down the Piggy chapters just to figure it out. And all of this brings me to now. The Piggy storyline is over, for now anyway, but coming out in the next few days is the custom maps update, an update that will allow players to create their own characters, their own stories, their own storylines, and their own maps inside the Piggy universe. All of this basically giving Piggy players endless new maps to play, endless new stories to learn about, and endless new updates all made from the players themselves, and of course a potential Piggy 2 coming out in the near future as well. So there you have it, Roblox Piggy, a game that did something no other Roblox game had ever done and continues to do things that no Roblox game has ever done. It is currently the #2 game on Roblox. Also, and I just wanted to throw this in here at the end, but it's also not a pay-to-win game. Seriously, there is absolutely no part of Piggy that is pay-to-win or anything that can be bought with real money that gives you a gameplay advantage. This is amazing. It's something a lot of players like, and honestly, a lot of other developers should really take notice. This is Roblox. It's not EA, for crying out loud. But anyway, that is the rise of Roblox Piggy. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button because we are super close to 2 million subscribers, and honestly, it would be super epic if you could help us hit that goal. So subscribe, thank you, please, thank you, subscribe. And of course, keep using star code RealCreek when buying Roblox or Roblox Premium, as it helps me support the channel and allows me to buy a bunch of Roblox codes to constantly give out to you guys in videos and live streams and on Twitter and other social medias. But anyway, thank you all for watching, stay safe, wear your mask, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!